welcome back. I am the Witch of the Scrying Night. I'm so happy to see you guys. I'm so happy that you guys are here to watch my video and to leave me a nice comment down below. So today we're actually going to talk about something interesting, something that I came up with, and it's actually really more of a theory than anything concrete, but I do have some information to go along with that, okay? And what's the topic of the video today? The topic of the video is the algorithm giving us false positives or false hope on these tarot reading cards, really tarot reading videos, okay? So a false positive is basically like giving us a false hope. It's giving us a result that's not real, that is not true. So let's say that I'm hoping to be successful in the future, so I watch one of these videos, right, on a reading, and it's telling me that I am, but that's really just giving me false hope, because that's not going to happen. It is not in my destiny, right? So here we are, okay? So I was thinking about this because I kept seeing these people saying that these readings resonated with them, and it's not nothing negative that people have actually been commenting that across the board. I actually think it's really cool, and it's really nice, really inspirational for the person that's creating these videos to actually hear all these nice positive things, right? But I was also thinking, like, man, I know that for a fact when I'm watching these videos, and when even when I'm actually doing my own readings, I'm actually thinking about, am I just giving myself a false sense of hope? Like, what are the factors that I should be looking for that are going to contribute to a biased interpretation of the readings, right? So that's when I started thinking, well, what are those factors within these viral videos on the platform? Because those are the ones that you really have to look for, especially if that is what you like to watch. And I'm one of those people. I like to watch that shit, okay? So I kept thinking, and of course the biggest thing would be the algorithm. The algorithm suggests to us which videos, what we watch, what we want to watch, and even things that we don't want to watch, but we're kind of curious, so we click on it, right? So I was thinking, okay, well, it's probably the algorithm. So my theory is the algorithm is, if there's any biases, is coming through the algorithm, right? But how? So I started looking for it, okay? And if you ever looked for any information on the algorithm online, you're going to know this shit is fucking hard, okay? Any content creator, anyone at all that wants information on the algorithm, they're gonna have to fucking look for it, okay? They might have like a particular question in mind, but the answers are going to be, they're going to be something not necessarily vague, but they're going to be broad. It's going to be a broad answer. So I had to dig within those broad answers to get some information. So this is what I found, okay? So I found that the algorithm actually uses keywords. It's not really surprising to me because, I mean, anyone that has put out a video knows fucking use catchy phrases, right? Which are essentially keywords. The algorithm actually uses these keywords to know what your video is about and promote it, right? And so they know where to promote it and who to suggest it to. So for example, if you're looking for a video that is on success, right? So you're looking for a video that's on success. You are going to be typing that in a lot. Well, the algorithm's going to see that. So in order to suggest you these videos that are about success, they are going to look for these videos for you. And they do that by finding these keywords. There's 4 ways that they actually look for it, and by they I mean the algorithm, the AI. And it's these keywords that are in your video title, the video file name, the video description down below, and the one that not a lot of people know, but it's the closed captioning on the videos. So some people actually upload their own closed captioning to the video, but a lot of content creators, they don't do that because it's time consuming, and they probably don't know, or they don't even think about it. I'm one of those people. I don't know, and I don't even think about it. But the AI actually makes, YouTube makes their own closed captioning for the videos that don't have CC. Okay, so if you don't upload your own CC, YouTube will make it for you, and you can actually see that when you hit the button, the CC button at the corner, at the bottom corner with the bar of the video, right? The algorithm, the AI, will actually use those same CCs to find keywords to better know what your video is about and promote it. The CC, so they actually pick out words within the CC for the algorithm. Well, the algorithm does that, and then they use it to promote your video. So if I'm constantly saying success in a video, where I'm doing a tarot reading, or I'm using all these positive words that people tend to fucking search or look for, then that is going to be promoted more than a video that has less of these positive words, or more of an equal amount of positive and negative words. Again, these are keywords. So if you're looking for bad or worse or third party, then you're going to find more of that. But if you're probably still going to be looking for something that's more on this on the positive side, because you don't want to be a negative Nancy all of the time, right? So my theory is that that's probably why we have a lot of these positive tarot reading videos, and not a lot of these videos where people actually give you a good balance of both negative and positive outcomes within the tarot reading. That's just how it is. And honestly, I think that there are some other biases, like the tarot reader themselves. I think that based on their background, what's going on in their background, I think that also affects your reading. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. So that is my theory, is that we're being fed some false hope through some of the videos. What can we do about it? That's a fucking great question, Liz. Let's answer that. Personally, I like to find people that have a good positive and negative balance with their readings. I tend to stick to one number. Some of y'all probably want to pick your own thing, and that's great too. That's not going to change anything in from what I can tell. I think that what you really need to do is, if you want more of like not have more synchronicities and less false positives, or to have a broad spectrum of tarot readers and people that are not going to sugarcoat shit for you when they read the decks. If shit is going down, it's going to go down, and they're going to tell you about it. And that's the people that you need to look at, not people that are always going to give you these positives, right? I tend to see a lot of people. I mean, if they vibe with me, if I vibe with them, that's great. But if I'm going to look for a particular answer, it's going to be at least 3 videos or more on the same topic, right? And then what I like to do is I write down all the points and the cards that come out, and then I highlight what it is. You have to really work for it if that's what you want. But at the end of the day, most people are not going to fucking do that. They're not going to write down all the points and highlight the contrast and the similarities. They're not going to do that. But you know what? That's okay. I think another thing would be if we had maybe a tarot reading that had less words in it. That's kind of hard to pull off, honestly. But maybe something that I don't know if the algorithm pulls like words that flash on the screen that are not necessarily closed caption, not part of closed caption, but they're not verbally spoke. What the fuck am I saying anymore? That they're not spoken. So just be careful out there. Just know that there are biases, there are factors to consider whether something is really coming across because it's meant to reach you, or it's because it's being recommended by the AI and now you're just watching it and just taking in all of that. I'd like to actually hear your opinions on this. I've been thinking about this idea for a while, and honestly, I'm not entirely sold by it, but at the same time, my other side is just thinking like, no, this is probably happening, I keep getting these contrasting ideas in my brain, and I really want to hear what you guys say. So if you like this video, please like it, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Yeah, and if you see me in the next video wearing the same exact thing, just know that I am extremely tired and that I'm so sorry I didn't make this video sooner. You have a wonderful night, and I love you guys. Stay safe.